Salve a tutti signori e bentornati sul mio canale, io sono Nunzio e oggi per la serie cosa ci offrono le varie piattaforme come game siamo su Epic che ci offre questa settimana Soulstice. Come può richiamare il nome sembra un Souls-like, non è così, è un action puro alla Devil May Cry e andiamocela a provare a gustarselo. Abbiamo comunque fatto una demo mi sembra all'epoca, è un gioco fatto da un team italiano, perciò da, diciamo, da apprezzare e da sostenere perché comunque è fatto veramente bene. Andiamo.
In the beginning, the world was subjugated by chaos. Then, the keepers came to be torchbearer, shaper, and judge. The three fought the spawn of chaos, and ultimately, they prevailed. Chaos could be banished, but it could not be destroyed. So the keepers weaved a veil with their own essence and stood guard. The world was now safe, but it was also empty and meaningless. Thus, the keepers reached beyond the veil. They seized the power of chaos itself. They gave it shape and purpose. They created life, and man was their most perfect creation. But all life would eventually hear the call from beyond the veil. Thus it happened that, alongside life, death also came to the world. The great cycle was set in motion. Yet chaos hungered for more and sought to undo the Keeper's creation. The spawn of chaos struck, wounding the Keepers and tearing the veil. Endless droves of horrors trespassed into the world. And so came the Soulstice of Souls. Hurt and weak, the Keepers charged man with defending the world. They inspired man to fight fire with fire, ferocity with ferocity. Driven by the infinite wisdom of the Keepers, man turned the very power of chaos against it. Through sacrifice and resolve, a breed of sacred warriors was created. Three were wounds in the essence of the Keepers. Three the mighty battles fought and won by the champions of man. Three the sacred cities that were built in those hallowed places. Eventually, the Solstice of Souls was put to an end. The three cities still stand to this day for the glory of the Keepers, while the memory of the sacred warriors has been lost to time. But while the mortal body must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn.
Don't be too enthusiastic. Someone here is more than eager to welcome us.
It began here somehow. What could unleash such immense power?
If we survive, we might find some answers. Now let's focus on destroying these things.
Cambiare l'arma. Comunque signori, c'ho FSR attivo ma è 1.0. Ma che porcheria. Dobbiamo assolutamente disattivarlo.
Quick and unpredictable. Be careful. Here.
Advantage.
What do you mean?
You'll find out shortly. Prepare yourself. Don't worry. I can handle this and more.
It just won't give up.
I'd be disappointed if it did. Now it's our turn.
Ah, posso proprio finire il gioco. Giorno prima.
I can hear their cries. It's all the lost souls.
The order set a small tear. Not that the world's veil ripped apart. Look, there, above the cathedral.
Ilden, one of the 3 capitals. The seat of the torchbearer.
Once the light of the kingdom. Now it burns.
I can't do this. It's too much. I can't even fathom why the others and us deal with the other chimeras. I'm not ready. We are not ready.
To them, we are just briar and loot. The outcasts. I say this is our chance to prove ourselves. We can't waste it. Anyway, we're late. Can you sense the others?
The echo of the dead is just too strong. It dulls my senses.
Focus.
Forgive me. I will do better. Whatever ripped open the veil must be powerful.
Let's look for our observer.
He should be able to tell us more what transpired here.
Then we best find him quickly.
Stretto.
The touch of chaos always leaves
Meglio senza
traces.
FSR.
Taking the weakest first, turning them on the strong. It is needlessly cruel.
Perciò residuo scarlatto, caotico rosso e sotto forma di cristallo. Migliore abitare la patina. Raccoglie, utilizza questi oggetti.
I know all too well how chaos corrupts and kills.
I'm sorry, sister. I didn't mean...
We have more important tasks than mourning those we can't save.
We were safe. Do not forget.
Non si va. Accesso.
These docks spread for miles along the bay.
Non sale.
They once teemed with life. And now,
It's like this city has been dead for years. Yielding is no more loot. We better get used to the idea.
Che giro che sto facendo. Occhio. Chimera caduta. Nella sua ora più buia una chimera può trovare ispirazione nei resti di coloro che hanno perduto. Se subisci una sconfitta usa questo oggetto per non combattere. Spero che me lo faccia fare in automatico.
I wish that killing could come to an end.
Unfortunately, it's all I'm good for now.
Ok. Si passa di qua da che parte? Vediamo un po'. Apparentemente no. Ok.
We are not alone.
Macellaio.
These broken. They were just people once before they became corrupted.
Call this the judge's mercy then.
Tipo di contrattacco, rallentamento. Lute è in grado di difendere e bravare la maggior parte degli attacchi nemici. Quando vedi l'icona, premi B per emergere nel colpo in arrivo. E il contrattacco base di Lute è rallentamento. Ne basterà prendere contro i nemici è considerato bene di evitare l'attacco. Il tempisto è cruciale. Per riflessi di meno l'uscita delle reazioni. Ok.
I'm not done yet.
Ok. E poi cosa? Ok. Se raccolgo tutto questo e sarà la moneta di gioco.
One down.
Let's keep it up.
Al momento l'intelligenza artificiale non mi sembra. Momento della telecamera. Le batterie in campo aperto possono essere alquanto affollate. Se non premi il simbolo nell'angolo inferiore destra dello schermo puoi usare ok. Aggancio telecamera. Ok.
There's more.
Ancora vivo?
Who's next?
Tipo contrattacco barriera. A parte la barriera blocca di attacco a distanza. Ho raccolto abbastanza. Speriamo di poterli spendere. Comunque è fatto bene. Mi piace.
They're drawn to us like moth to a flame.
We can't resist the lure of life. Even though it comes from us.
Le cose che si possono distruggere che lampeggiano mi sembra un buon metodo.
What was that?
I felt the tear itself. It's growing.
The observer. The sooner we get to him, the better.
Di qua non si può andare e neanche di qua, perfetto. Tanti bei amici. Di contattare la direzione è possibile contattare, ma già ce l'avevi detto.
I am ready. We're not backing down. She is my knight, my sister.
Ah, perfetto. Ok, al momento la telecamera è un pochettino.
That sound. I can't stand it.
It must be him.
Poveri Smeraldo, residuo caotico verde di breccia ridotto in polvere serve per ripristinare una minima parte della salute del paladino cinetico o ottenere la straordinaria. Qua.
While all life must perish, that which is immortal is bound to be reborn. But the Shaper had no hand in your creation. Did he, sweet sisters?
You're
Yes,
our observer?
I am Leighton. I am here to assist you.
How exactly? An observer's talents won't be of much help in this fight.
Oh, I fight for the Order of the Ashen Blade in my own way. My presence here is proof enough of my worth. You, on the other, are said to be unstable, unruly, and unwilling to follow orders.
Our fame precedes us.
Why do you taunt us?
Your shade is speaking. And to me, how quaint.
Somehow, your authority as an observer is not enough to silence her. What happened here?
A tear opened, clearly. Its cause is unknown. But it's the largest yet seen, and I do believe.
I doubt the Order will be able to hide this one from the masses.
And once it was open,
Many were corrupted, others were possessed. They saw to the rest.
The Order did not foresee it this time.
That is why you were called. You and your two comrades.
3 chimeras. At least the Ashen Blade is sparing no effort now.
Well, 2 chimeras. And you.
So caustic. Where are the others?
Strangely, those 2 did not wish to wait for you. You should hurry. Find them and help them. If you can. Don't scowl at me. I can offer powerful assistance, if you do well.
Then let us pray you remain safe.
Indeed. May the torchbearer light your way.
May the judge show you mercy.
And may the Shaper grant you fortune in this life. If that's what you can call it. The freight elevators will take you where you need to go.
Good.
Perhaps you will prove us all wrong. I will be watching.
Negozio di Layton. Premi A per accedere al negozio di Layton. Acquista schema di oggetti. B per la abilità. Attacco per... Ah, non è sbloccata la Riot.
Layton, tell us the truth. How can you survive the dangers of this city?
Oh, I rely on my cunning first and foremost. But I also have this pendant. It emits a sound that hides my aura from those that would prey upon it.
I can hear it, and I can't stand it.
I can hear your jingling as well, in spite of my corrupted...
I am so glad to hear it. It means that I have nothing to fear from the 2 of you, for the time being at least.
You make fun of us. But what do you even know about our...
That the Order forges the chimeras, much like your big sword. Let us hope you're not brittle or blunt.
We're not weapons.
I find that argument quite hard to sustain in your current... Anyway, each chimera is born of the union of 2 and each one develops their own abilities in a most peculiar way. I am truly eager to find out what the 2 of you can do.
This is your first time with us as our observer.
Indeed. I must have committed some horrible sin to deserve... Oh, don't be. You'd better get used to my witty remarks anyway. Just as I'll have to accept that I'm stuck here with you.
To everyone their penance.
So we have the grumpy, the witty, and the wise. A well-assorted team indeed. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
If you say so. We've dealt with other tears before, but none as massive as this.
Definitely not the doing of a few rampaging raids.
They're always ripping and gnawing at the veil from the other side. Relentless.
Indeed. But we must find out what it...
Va bene. Andiamo. Per livellare. 2000. No, troppo. Andiamo.
May the Shaper guide your hand.
Dove siamo entrati? Giù. Poi questo. Bisogna raccogliere veramente tante.
The destruction caused by the waves here. It reminds me of home.
Ah,
One down.
Let's keep it up.
You want more? I've got more. I'm just warming up. You want more? I've got more.
ok.
It feels like someone is watching us. It's unnerving.
Non c'è più niente. Comunque la un po' più d'occhio.
The freight elevators. Someone blocked them.
But that would stop the people escaping.
Exactly. They left on their precious ships and left the rest to die. That way they'd made sure they'd escape.
So cruel. Letting others die so they could live.
And yet they all died anyway. Cowards.
Avevo chiamato l'ascensore però. C'è un'altra strada. C'è un palino verde. Prova di arrivarci. Ma no? Ora. Eccolo qua.
Sister, are we born of the same evil that did this?
You think too much, Luke.
Ok. Arriva a 7000.
There's more.
I'm ready, sister.
I'm not done yet.
Please allow it.
I'm just warming up.
Ok. Mangiamo qualcosina in più, sconfiggendo.
Here, we can go this way to the bridge.
If it works.
Perfetto. Signori, noi ci fermiamo qui perché abbiamo fatto già 20 minutini. Se il video vi è piaciuto mettete un bel like, condividete, iscrivetevi al canale per supportarlo e se questo video è stato vostro gradimento vi ricordo che ne trovate altri sul canale qua e là, ne trovate alcuni esempi. Un saluto a tutti, ciao!